The secret of the Crystal Lake in the heart of the peaceful town of Moonridge, surrounded by tall pine trees and misty mountains, there was a lake like no other. Known as Crystal Lake, its waters sparkled like glass, and on nights when the moon was full, it was said that the lake would glow with a magical light. For years, people in the town spoke of strange happenings at Crystal Lake, but no one had ever solved its mystery. One curious evening, Maya, an adventurous girl with a love for nature, decided she was going to uncover the secret of the lake. She had always been fascinated by the stories and had even heard whispers about a hidden island that appeared only when the moonlight touched the water. With her trusty backpack and a flashlight in hand, Maya set off on her bike, heading toward the lake just as the sun dipped below the mountains. The moon was already rising, round and bright, casting a silver glow over the world. "This is the perfect night to explore," Maya whispered to herself as she reached the lake's edge. The air around Crystal Lake was still, and the water gleamed like a giant mirror. As Maya gazed across the surface, she noticed something strange. Tiny lights twinkled in the distance, as if stars had fallen into the lake. "What is that?" she wondered, her heart racing with excitement. Just then, a soft breeze rustled the trees, and a voice, gentle and whispery, seemed to float through the air. "The lake is alive tonight. You must follow the lights." Maya spun around, but no one was there. She wasn't scared, though. If anything, the mystery made her even more excited. Determined to find out what the lights were, she hopped into her small canoe, which she had left by the shore, and paddled out into the lake. The floating lights, as Maya paddled, the lights grew brighter, dancing across the surface of the water. They seemed to be leading her somewhere. The moonlight reflected off the lake, creating a pathway of shimmering light that guided her toward the center of the lake. Suddenly, the canoe stopped moving. Maya looked down and gasped. Beneath her, the water had become completely clear, and she could see straight to the bottom of the lake. At the center, hidden deep below, was something incredible, a giant crystal glowing with a soft blue light. "I've never seen anything like this," Maya whispered, leaning over the side of the canoe to get a closer look. But before she could think of what to do next, the water began to ripple, and out of nowhere a small, glowing fish appeared. Its scales shimmered like diamonds, and its tiny fins sparkled as it swam in circles around the canoe. "Hello, there," the fish said in a voice as light as a bell. "Are you looking for the Crystal Island?" Maya blinked, surprised to hear a fish talking to her, but she smiled. "Yes. Do you know where it is?" The fish nodded. "The island only appears to those who are brave enough to explore. I can take you there, but first, you must solve the riddle of the lake." Maya loved riddles. "I'm ready. What's the riddle?" The fish swam around her canoe, its scales shimmering in the moonlight, and then it spoke. "What can rise without wings, but falls with a graceful sound? It dances in the sky, but makes its home on the ground." Maya thought hard, her brow furrowing. She had heard this riddle before, but where? Then, she smiled and clapped her hands. "The answer is snow." The fish twirled in the water, its scales glowing even brighter. "Well done. You're as clever as the lake whispers said. Now, follow me." The Crystal Island. The fish swam ahead, leading Maya toward the center of the lake. As they moved, the water began to glow brighter, and slowly, an island rose from beneath the surface. It shimmered with crystals of every color: blue, pink, green, and gold. The entire island seemed to be made of the same glowing material as the crystal Maya had seen below the water. Maya's eyes widened in awe. "This is amazing." The canoe gently touched the shore of the island, and Maya stepped onto the glowing sand. The island was small, but at its center was something incredible: a tall crystal tower, glowing with the same blue light she had seen from the water. As Maya approached the tower, she noticed a door carved into the crystal, with strange symbols etched around it. "This must be the heart of the island," she said, running her fingers over the symbols. But how would she open it? Suddenly, the fish swam up to the shore. "To open the door, you must leave behind a piece of your heart, something you care about deeply." Maya thought for a moment, then smiled. She reached into her backpack and pulled out a small, hand-carved wooden bird. It was her lucky charm, a gift from her grandmother, who had always told her to follow her heart and be brave. She placed the bird in front of the door. As soon as the bird touched the crystal, the symbols on the door began to glow, and with a soft click, the door slowly opened. The secret of the lake inside the crystal tower was a single, glowing crystal, even brighter and more beautiful than the others. It pulsed with a soft, steady light, and as Maya reached out to touch it, a gentle voice filled the air. "Welcome, Maya. You have found the heart of Crystal Lake." Maya gasped. "Who are you?" The voice laughed softly. "I am the spirit of the lake, the keeper of its secrets. For centuries, I have guarded the treasures of this place, but only those with a kind and brave heart can unlock its true magic." Maya smiled. But why was it hidden? The spirit sighed gently. "The lake's magic is powerful, but it must be protected. Those who come with greed in their hearts would only see water and stone. But you, Maya, have proven yourself worthy of its wonders." As the spirit spoke, the crystal in Maya's hand began to glow even brighter. She knew that this was a gift, something she would carry with her forever, a piece of the lake's magic. A new beginning as the moon dipped low in the sky. Maya returned to her canoe, the crystal still glowing softly in her hands. The island slowly sank back into the water, leaving only a trail of sparkling lights behind. Maya paddled back to shore, her heart full of wonder. She knew that the secret of Crystal Lake was something special, something that would stay with her forever. From that night on, whenever Maya visited the lake, she could feel the magic in the air. And though she never saw the Crystal Island again, she knew it was there, waiting for the next brave adventurer to uncover its secret.